And today, the Ultra unit that's coming for the Legends Festival 2024 is an Ultra Beast Gohan. Now this Beast Gohan, of course, is looking like the best unit in the game, and he's got two new abilities coming that will arguably make him the best unit in the game. The first of those abilities is a new unique gauge, which is the standard auto counter gauge. However, Beast Gohan counters Ultimate Arts, Rising Rushes, and the Purple Awakened Arts cards. When this happens, he of course counters said cards, but unlike LF Go Frieza from the 5th anniversary, Beast Gohan also does an attack when this happens, dealing massive impact damage, drawing cards, restoring ki, making him go type neutral, and destroying all of your enemy's cards. Beast Gohan also has the ability to cancel enemies' buff effects when an Ultimate Arts, Awakened Arts, or Rising Rush is used while this character is not defeated, and of course he shortens his own subcount by 10, meaning you'll pretty much always be able to get Beast Gohan's counter off even if he's on standby and you've just switched out of him. His second new ability that seems very broken is the ability to use what's called an active gauge. If you're familiar with Dokkan, it's pretty much an active skill. It's an undodgeable attack, it's just a special beam cannon, it deals a ton of damage while he uses this active gauge, he's type neutral, he has endurance nullification, and he cancels his own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. You can't dodge this attack, you can't cover change against this attack, but this attack can miss, so I assume it's going to work like how LF hits time skip works, where there will be a small window where you'll be able to interrupt the active gauge. Hopefully, because there is a piece in his kit that talks about what happens when the special beam cannon misses. He has over 290% damage inflicted just for starting the match. When he first enters, he's type neutral defensively for 10 timer counts. Every time he uses a strike or blast darts, he gets 20% damage inflicted. He has cover change, he has cover nullification the first time he uses a card. He is immune to the destroy card effects ability for 5 timer counts one time. Every time he draws a blue card, meaning he pulls one from his green card or just from his hand, he restores his ki, he gets extra blue card damage, and he also cancels his own attribute downgrades. Every time he's hit with an enemy's arts attack, he restores his own health by 3%, he shortens his sub count by 2, twice, he also makes your enemy's cards cost 10 more, and when he falls under 50% HP, he restores his own health by 40%, reduces your enemy ki by 100, destroys all their cards, and seals their green cards for 10 timer counts. His ultimate arts is pretty standard, however it is an AoE one, so half of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemy members on standby. His green card is a grab green card that restores his health by 15% upon activation, and gives him cover nullification for 10 timer counts, and his blue card gives him up to 30% permanent blue card damage, and when it hits, it shortens your ally subcount by 3 and reduces your enemy ki by 100. This is the final part for the Legends Festival 2024. Some people have expressed their upset with it. I personally have been quite content with it. I wasn't a big fan of part 1, but part 2 with Daima kind of restored my faith in this, and part 3 is Ultra Beast Gohan, and you can't really be upset with Ultra Beast Gohan. He's Gohan's latest form, so I'm quite happy with part 3, but let me know how you feel about this Gohan, and how you feel about the Legends Festival 2024 in total.